Hello guys, today I am going to show you how to send an SMS from a service or an integration. So in here what I am going to do is I am going to use the same code we have used in the last or previous video and schedule a task which will send a notification SMS to your mobile phone when opportunity won or closed. So in order to do that, we are going to create an integration which is scheduled per day and like going through the closed won opportunities and send SMS. Once you create the integrations, you can see the pre-built integrations available on Choreo, or you can create a new integration. So I'm going to create a new integration. Let's name it as Salesforce SMS Service. No, let's name it as Salesforce notifications. So it will be clear to us what it's going to do. Okay, so in here I'm going to select the trigger as schedule because this is kind of a daily schedule which send me the notifications or the details of the Salesforce closed won opportunities. So I'm going to select as daily and so I'm just give a time here so we can anyway we are going to change it later when like going it live. I'm not going to do the Salesforce integration from the beginning. Instead of that, I'm going to use the same code which we used to get accounts from Salesforce in our last video. So if you haven't watched that video, you can, and you want to go through the Salesforce integration, you can watch that video. So I'm just going to copy the code from there and paste it into my source view here. Then I can use that code part. As you can see, now I have pasted the previous code here and I have done some changes. So in here I have imported some the related modules and created the configurations and the endpoint. Then I need to get the current time in order to get the date, today date, and I have written a small function which convert the date into SOQL supported format. Then I'm going to pass that into the SOQL query. So in here I'm going to retrieve a name and the amount from the opportunities where stage name is like closed won and the close date is the current date or the today. So and then I'm going to use that query result response, iterate it, and so I need to validate whether those are blank or not. Then from here I need to send the SMS. So okay, I'm going to save this and let's add the Salesforce sorry SMS sending part. So after the inside the if condition, after that validation and the logs, I'm going to add the SMS sending part. So once you click on the plus icon and go to API calls, you can search for the SMS by Choreo. Click on that, and in here you have to enter the mobile number with the country code. So I'm going to use a external service which gives me that number so I can demote it to you. So I'm going to use this number. Make sure you have at the country code. So in here what I am going to send as SMS is the opportunity name and the amount. So we need to convert it to string and we need to add the amount let's add a colon here, and then we need to add the opportunity amount. We need to convert that into a string as well. Yeah, so that's it. Let's add the amount here so it will be clear what we are sending here. Alright, now it's done and we need to click save. Okay, so if you go to the Ballerina source view, in here you can see the client is already added from the UI and the so okay, let's since this is inside the for each, let's move that into outside the for each, so the client won't be configured again and again. So let's format this a little bit so it will be clear what we are doing. Let's make sure what we have added in from the UI is generated here. So let's check the number again to be make sure. Okay, the number is correct. So I'm going to give a run and test. So this will run the code once or the service once and send SMS. So basically I only have one opportunity which configured on my Salesforce environment. So otherwise it will send like multiple SMSs. Or what you can do is you can add those into a single string or something. You can send a single SMS if you have like multiple closed one opportunities at once. Okay, let's refresh this. Alright, as you can see, the message has came to the given number, the opportunity name as ABC account opportunity, and the amount as 14,256. And yeah, so likewise you can send the SMS. Okay, now I'm going to show you how to schedule this service. So we need to schedule this as a daily notification service which send me the closed one opportunity details. Okay, let's schedule it daily, and let's put start time as 11:57. Seems good. So for each day at 11:57, I will receive an SMS with the opportunities closed one and its details. Alright, that's all I have planned to cover on today's demo related to Choreo SMS. Hope you guys have understood what we have done so far. If you have any questions, comment below and make sure to put a thumbs up if you think this video is helpful to you. Have a nice day and see you on the next video.